Have you ever felt the societal pressure ticking, urging you to tie the knot before you hit your 30s? It's a sentiment that seems to echo across generations and cultures, a societal clock that's been wound tight with expectations and norms. This clock often chimes the loudest for women, its ticks and talks resonating with the pressures to marry in their 20s. It's a rhythm that's been set by tradition, but also reinforced by societal narratives and expectations. The idea that a woman's worth or fulfillment is somehow tied to her marital status, or that happiness can only be found within the confines of a prescribed timeline. But here's a thought. What if this societal clock could be reset, or even better, ignored? What if the path to a fulfilling life and a successful marriage isn't bound by the hands of time? What if marrying later could actually be a boon? Let's explore this. Marrying in your 30s has numerous benefits, and the research backs it up. Ladies, it's time we debunk the myth that getting married in our early 20s is the only path to happiness. In fact, marrying in your 30s has a plethora of advantages that we're about to explore. Firstly, let's talk about financial stability. Studies have shown that individuals who get married in their 30s tend to have a more secure financial footing. This makes sense, doesn't it? By the time you hit your 30s, you've had a chance to establish your career, save a bit of money, and perhaps even pay down some student loans. You're not just starting, you're soaring. This financial stability can provide a strong foundation for a marriage, reducing stress and tension that often come from money-related issues. Moving on to emotional maturity. Your 30s are a time of self-discovery and growth. You're more likely to know who you are and what you want out of life, including in a partner. This self-awareness can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. You've had your share of life experiences, and these experiences have shaped you, made you stronger, wiser. You're not the same person you were in your 20s, and that's a good thing. Lastly, let's delve into relationship dynamics. Marrying in your 30s allows for a more equal partnership. You and your partner are likely to have similar levels of experience and maturity, which can lead to a more balanced relationship. You're entering the relationship as two fully formed adults, each with your own life experiences and perspectives. This can foster mutual respect, understanding, and ultimately, a stronger bond. So let's bust those old myths and embrace the beauty of marrying in your 30s. It's a time of stability, maturity, and deep, meaningful connections. It's a time where you're not just falling in love, but choosing love consciously and intentionally. And who knows? It seems that the 30s might just be the new 20s when it comes to marriage. Let's delve deeper into the financial benefits of marrying in your 30s. When we imagine a successful marriage, we often think of love, companionship, and mutual respect. But let's not overlook the importance of financial stability. It's a key component to a well-rounded, secure relationship. And marrying later in life can often provide this necessary bedrock. When you marry in your 30s, there's a good chance you've already built a solid career foundation. You've spent your 20s learning, growing, and climbing the career ladder. You've faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and honed your skills. By the time you reach your 30s, you're likely more established and secure in your profession. This career stability can translate into financial stability, providing a strong foundation for your future together. Financial independence is another powerful benefit of marrying later. In your 20s, you're often still finding your footing, both personally and professionally. But by your 30s, you've likely achieved a level of financial independence. You've had the time to save, to invest, and to build a robust financial safety net. You've learned the value of a dollar and how to budget wisely. This financial independence can make a world of difference in a marriage. It can reduce stress, prevent disagreements over money, and contribute to a sense of mutual respect and equality in the relationship. Of course, money isn't everything, but it's undeniable that financial stability can provide a certain peace of mind. It can offer couples the freedom to focus on each other, on their shared goals, and on building a life together, rather than constantly worrying about the bottom line. It can allow for planning and dreaming, for creating a shared vision of the future that's attainable and secure. So, as we consider the benefits of marrying in your 30s, let's not forget the power of financial stability. It's not just about having more money in the bank, it's about the security, the independence, and the peace of mind that comes with it. It's about the freedom to focus on love, on growth, and on each other. Financial stability, it turns out, can be a strong foundation for a successful marriage. But it's not just about money. Emotional maturity plays a key role in a successful marriage. This statement, ladies and gentlemen, is more than just an observation. It's a truth that's been backed by numerous studies and years of human experience. As we transition from our 20s into our 30s, there's a shift that occurs within us. We're not just getting older, we're getting wiser. We're learning more about ourselves, our wants, our needs, and how we interact with the world around us. This is a time of immense emotional growth and self-discovery, and it's this growth that sets the stage for healthier relationship dynamics. In our 30s, we're better equipped to understand our emotions and manage them effectively. We're less likely to let a minor disagreement escalate into a major argument, and more likely to communicate openly and honestly about our feelings. This emotional maturity allows us to navigate the ups and downs of a relationship with grace and understanding. Moreover, we're more aware of what we want from a partner and a relationship. We're less likely to settle for less than we deserve, and more likely to seek out a relationship that truly fulfills us. This means we're more likely to enter into a marriage with a strong foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and love. Emotional maturity also contributes to a stronger marriage overall. It enables us to weather the storms that inevitably come our way, to support our partner in their times of need, and to celebrate their successes as if they were our own. It allows us to maintain a deep and meaningful connection with our partner, one that's built on more than just shared interests or physical attraction. So, entering into marriage in our 30s doesn't just offer financial stability, it also provides a strong emotional foundation for a lasting relationship. It's a time when we're emotionally prepared to commit to another person, to share our lives with them, and to build a future together. A strong emotional bond, it seems, is a secret ingredient for a long-lasting marriage. And isn't that something we all aspire to? A love that lasts, a partnership that endures, and a bond that only strengthens with time. So, the 30s, a decade of love and prosperity? A question that echoes across the minds of many. As we've journeyed through this discussion, we've uncovered the many benefits of tying the knot in your 30s. We've discovered that this decade, often overlooked, is a treasure trove of opportunities for love and growth, ripe for the taking. Let's take a moment to recap. Marrying in your 30s allows you the time to establish a solid career foundation. The hustle of your 20s can be channeled into climbing the career ladder, securing financial stability, and gaining the independence needed to navigate the world on your own terms. By the time you hit your 30s, you've likely built a career that not only supports you but also provides you with a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Moreover, your 30s are a time for emotional growth. The experiences of your 20s equip you with wisdom and resilience, molding you into a more emotionally mature individual. You've weathered storms, celebrated victories, and learned invaluable lessons about yourself and the world around you. This emotional maturity can greatly enhance the dynamics of your relationships, allowing you to foster a deeper connection with your partner. And then, there's the foundation. Marrying in your 30s gives you the opportunity to build a strong foundation for your marriage. You're not just starting a new chapter, you're constructing a whole new book, one that is more likely to stand the test of time. You're able to enter this life commitment with a clear understanding of who you are, what you want, and how you can work together with your partner to create a fulfilling life. So, are the 30s a decade of love and prosperity? Undoubtedly. This period of your life is a time for love, a time for growth, and a time for prosperity. It's a time to embrace the woman you've become and to celebrate the love you've found. Perhaps it's time we shift our societal norms and embrace the 30s as a prime time for marriage. Society's clock may be ticking, but perhaps it's time to set our own alarms. As we've seen throughout our exploration, the benefits of marrying in your 30s are manifold. It's a time of stability, both financial and emotional, offering a solid foundation upon which to build a relationship. We've debunked the myth of the societal clock and unveiled the power of emotional maturity in shaping the dynamics of a relationship. This is the new age of marriage where love isn't bound by time and personal growth is as important as growing together. The 30s are an era of self-discovery, of understanding your desires and needs, and of establishing your own identity. It's a time when love is not just about passion, but also about companionship and mutual respect. It's about building a partnership that is set to last. So remember, it's never too late for love, and it's certainly never too late for a happy, successful marriage. If you've enjoyed this journey through the new age of marriage and have found some resonance with our exploration, we invite you to delve deeper into the realms of life and love. There's so much more we can learn together. Don't just let societal norms dictate your life. Understand your own needs, desires, and timing. Forge your own path and let love find its own way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to join us on this journey of discovery. Together we can redefine societal norms and create a world where love is not bound by time. So, are you ready to take the plunge and explore more about life, love, and everything in between? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful content on life and love. Stay tuned and remember, your time for love is always now.